Your eyes tell me that you don't wanna leave just yet. No, my eyes agree. It's almost like when we first met. Oh, I don't care, it's getting too late. I want you and I can't wait. Don't wanna spend a minute without you. I know you feel the same. So come on, give me love. I'ma show you how to move with my body. Come hit me with your touch and make me wanna say, damn. And yeah, you know what's up. Ain't nothing I won't do for your body. So give me all you got right now. I know I'm yours, baby. So come give me love. You know you're mine, baby. So come give me love. I never felt nothing quite like this. I get a high every time we kiss. Can't get enough, baby. So come give me love. All of your love, I can't fake it. When I'm with you, my legs go weak. Yeah. Can you hear it? I think my heart just skipped a beat. Yeah. This feeling is getting so strong. Love me till the morning, love me all night long. There's something special about you. You're the one that I want. So come on, give me love. I'ma show you how to move with my body. Come hit me with your touch and make me wanna say, damn. And yeah, you know what's up. Ain't nothing I won't do for your body. So give me all you got right now. I know I'm yours, baby. So come give me love. You know you're my baby. So come give me love. I never felt nothing quite like this. I get a high every time we kiss. Can't get enough, baby. So come give me love. All of your love. Won't you love me till the morning? Love me in the evening. You know what I want. Won't you hold me like I'm yours? Show me that I'm yours. You know just what I want. Won't you love me like the last time? Like our time was right now. Show me what it's about. Love me till the morning. Love me in the evening. You know what I want. I know I'm yours, baby. So come give me love. You know you're mine, baby. So come give me love. I never felt nothing quite like this. I get a high every time we kiss. Ain't getting enough, babe. So come give me love. All of your love. Won't you love me till the morning? Love me in the evening. You know what I want. Won't you hold me like I'm yours? Show me that I'm yours. You know just what I want. Won't you love me like the last time? Like our time was right now. Show me what it's about. Love me till the morning. Love me in the evening. You know what I want. All of your love.
Hey, everybody. It is Tea Talk with your girl. It is Friday Eve. Holla back if you hear me. Holla back if you hear me. Let me know. Okay, Cricket 22 is in the house and she is the official mic checker. Mic checker. She said the mic sounds nice. Okay, so we is in the building. I see G Tina is in the house this morning. Shout out to the lady mods of this a great channel. Most mornings you can find G Tina, Regina Phillips, it's Tate and my girl Ty J. Okay, how y'all doing this morning? Y'all all right? I'm getting a little excited because you know Friday is right here on my heels, baby, and this is a jam packed weekend. Okay, this is a jam packed weekend, and I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna make it all happen. I got a baby shower, um, and casino theme party on Saturday. Sunday, I got brunch and something else. I'm like, oh my God, how did I get all these invites? But guess what? I'm going to make all of them because when people take time out to personally invite you somewhere, that means they want your presence there. And, you know, I think that's kind of special. So I'm going to go ahead and make all of them, y'all. and maybe y'all can ride along with me to some places, this weekend. If it's something to talk about, I'll be here, okay? Because I won't be resting and relaxing like I usually do on Saturdays and Sundays. Man, I be in that bed, I be curled up looking at some TV. I be like, I don't feel like talking. Yeah, it's getting cold outside. I like to be in the covers, like a bear hibernating. Shit, if I don't gotta come out, shoot, don't ask me to come out them covers. But anyway, this weekend I will be outside them covers and I will be out in this cold. But I will be celebrating people that I love and care about. So yeah, that's what I'll be doing this weekend. So I'm looking forward to it. I hope you guys have plans or plan to just have an amazing weekend. Even if it's like most of my weekends, I just be under them covers, child. And I love every minute of it. Okay? Every minute of it. Listen, shout out to the members this morning as well as the mods. Shout out to all my chatters in the chat, okay? The tea talkers. Good morning, good morning, good morning to those in the bushes and even the ones in the wacky weeds. We care about y'all too, but we care about everybody, okay? All right, so we don't leave nobody out. We don't leave nobody out. Okay. And y'all see this morning we just gonna be discussing hot topics all over the place. I don't have any one particular topic this morning that stood out to me, but it's quite a few topics that we want to talk about this morning. Okay. Okay. I got this snail in front of me that is inching their way to their job, I guess. I don't know. Maybe they inching away from something. I don't know. This time of the morning, it could be a sneaky link. Let me not just assume everybody out here going to work. Shoot. Some people might be going somewhere else. Some people might be going somewhere else. All right. What time is it? And we have to put this in a minute. Uh, uh, yep. And y'all, I'm gonna have to. Oh. Never mind. I was gonna say I was gonna have to look into this whole 10-minute rule, but then I realized because most people go get into their content because they don't use foul language like I do sometimes. So for them, it's probably no big deal. But any given sentence I could cuss. I don't pretend that I'm somebody that I'm not. Um, it's just in my DNA, I guess. Shit, that's the truth. That's the truth. But anyway, y'all, we got a little bit of everybody this morning. I got a little bit of Ray J. I got a little bit of Shamar. Y'all look like he mature, Shamar. They was all hanging out, Shamar, big sexy. I love me some big sexy. Now, I love me some big sexy. Okay, I do. I really do. He really, really is a big movement, and I love what he does out there, making women, sometimes men, feel amazing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, shout out to Big Sexy. Okay, all right, because that's where some of the clips come from this morning over on his thing. Because I follows him. And then y'all, Funky Dineva, I think he about fitting to be in the hot seat in a minute once this clip go around like it's going. Because now people was rooting for you. I think some people was rooting for you, but when I look in the comments, shout out to Taisha and the Stay T. I'm always gonna say that because I never looked in them damn comments. But look, when I looked in the comments, uh, uh, over there, you and Tamar, because they still going at it. Tamar said it didn't work. He said it did work. We'll talk about it this evening because it's text. So I like to read it and get into it with y'all. So we'll talk about that this evening. But at any rate, they were still going. So I go down in the comments because I want to check the temperature of the folks. And I want to know what the people saying about this. And basically the people is still standing with Tamar. They like, Funky don't even need to set his ass down because Mandy, Cease, and Yandy ain't have shit to do with him and Tamar. And he always looking for a moment. So the people not really seeing it for him. Some people that don't like Tamar, of course, they riding the train, but a lot of people is just like he did too much. Like we originally said, he did too much and they pointed out the fact that he injected himself in this because just like the other day when Tamar said what she said a friend's birthday, and then she said no, I threw a friend's birthday. But either way, she never said was it you the friend, was it the friend she was hugging on. She didn't say whose birthday it was. You again injected yourself into a conversation where your name was not mentioned. And of course, again, people that don't like Tamar are easily going to say it's Tamar, but it's really you because she didn't call your name. She didn't call your name. The first time when you came out was, oh, that lady, I was with that lady, and that lady don't want me to say this, and that lady never had called your name then either. You just injected yourself in it because people put pictures up. And then you decided that you needed to speak up. But you didn't. You didn't. You really didn't. You really didn't. And so, people saying it. But look, it's another clip going around because we're going to leave that on the table. We can talk about that when we get home because, like I said, it's text messages. Y'all, why he say that Mariah Carey's kids is the golden kids and them other kids is trash? I said, oh my gosh, did he really say that? And he said it, but we was thinking it, child. Mm-mm-mm. I said, Jesus, take the wheel. Yes, he did say that. Candace still a bastard. She got something to say about Candy. Candy made a post last night. Candy was letting us know that there's a lot of times when we saw her and she might have looked like, you know what I'm saying? She might have looked like she was smiling and living. She really wasn't. She really wasn't. She wasn't good at all. Okay, this is what Candy's saying. So I got the post. We'll talk about that again. We'll run that back this evening because again, it's a text that she has over there on her page. So I likes to read anyway. So we'll read it when I get home. But we're gonna talk about it this morning too. Megan Thee Stallion says she got something new coming, and Cardi owe her some a couple lyrics. So we might be able to expect something from Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B. Also, Megan was caught courtside at a man's game, and he made a three-pointer. Child, that thing was nice too. And baby, he pointed right at that lady, girl. I think his wedding bell's coming. I don't care what people say, okay? I don't care what people say. Got a little bit of Cardi B. She shared some things with Blossom, and I want to share them because I keep seeing people saying since she got this new baby, she ain't checking for Blossom, and y'all know y'all trifling as hell because this girl love all her children, and I don't know why y'all keep coming for this young lady. I don't know why y'all keep coming for her. And Billboard put out their top artists, and of course Cardi was number one. Then they coming for her for that. The Barb's, I guess. I guess that's what it is. But it's always a mess out there, child. So anyway, we gonna get into it. And before we get to the content, y'all know I do like to bring some laughter sometimes. But child, I don't know if these people thought that this was funny, but the people who y'all was stealing from, they thought it was funny. Yeah. I like to call this one, you been smurfed.
I bet you these folks won't be sitting on nobody else's porch, okay? Because the way I was dying laughing at this video, baby, just call them Smurfs, okay?
Yes, they been smurfed, y'all. Look. Watch. Woo! Child, when stealing goes wrong. Look. Ooh. Where you going at? Not far. Ow! That's what you get. Oh my. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Were you stealing those people's packages and you got smurfed? Man, the way I hollered at this video, child, I said, Lord, today, honey. That's what you get. That's exactly what you get. Okay, stealing from people right here this time of the year. People losing jobs, with furlough and all types of shit. You stealing packages. Sit your ass down and leave them people alone. That's right. Sit down and leave them people alone. Okay? And then y'all, I saw the most amazing lights. I don't know what they light bill looking like, but y'all might have seen it, but I wanted to share with those who may not have. This is the most amazing lights that I've ever seen at anybody's house.
3, 2, 1. Light control under official checklist.
Listen up. Give me a go, no go for launch. Booster. Go. Retro. Go. Vital. We're go flight. Guidance go. Surgeon. Go flight. Econ. We're go flight. GNC. We're go. Telling you. Go. Control. Go flight. Procedures. Go. Inco. Go. FAO. We are go. Network. Go. Recovery. Go. STOPCOM. We're go flight. Launch control, this is Houston. We are go for launch.
Roger that, Houston.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god. Kid's losing it.
Y'all know that was bad. I said, who the fuck had the time to do all this shit? They got to be retired or something. Oh my God, how did you? That's just amazing. At somebody's house, child, who has the time? They got to be retired. They don't work. There's no way I could have did that. Man, I could barely, when I was decorating, because when my kids were smaller and, I was a little ignorant to this whole propaganda, I used to go all out and do all that, me and my ex-husband, and we would do the yard, and we bought all these goddamn Santa Clauses and shit, black ones, of course, because we had to have the black ones that light up and put them in the yard. I mean, we did some shit. But that right there, shit, I wouldn't have been able to do that, y'all. I don't know. He must have had a whole, they must got a lightologist out this bitch that come out and come to your house and light your shit up because, woo, child. That was a lot right there. That was a lot. But the neighborhood loves it, so I guess it's worth it. You get to put on a show. The kids come out. The families come out. Hey, I guess he love it, child. If he like it, then I love it. Because, baby, that was a lot. And I don't even want to see his light bill in January. Yeah, I don't want to see his light bill in January. That's for sure. Nope, I don't. Because I can't even imagine what that's going to look like. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of goddamn lights. But anyway, moving right along. I thought it was cute, so I wanted to share it with y'all. Y'all, watch your mom. Y'all know we got to keep moving because wheels don't stop. Watch your mom over there looking like he giving these men motivational speeches. I kind of lost, but he was looking clean, and he was looking cute, and he was looking a little different. It looked like Shamar found his group, y'all. Maybe if he stayed with Big Sexy and the crew, he might stay on the right track, okay? But Shamar was over there trying to be philosophical, y'all. Hold on.
You out.
Yeah.
That's the guy.
Yeah.
Let that nigga figure you out. Let that nigga know. Don't even let him know.
Yeah.
You feel me? Cause niggas gonna go for what they go for.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
With that being said, I don't been through it. I know. So
Okay.
with that being said, you ain't gotta, you know what I'm saying, question no nigga.
Yeah.
Let them figure that out.
Very true.
Let
Fact.
them come on to you if they like you, if they are attracted to you.
Yeah.
Cause the one thing that I noticed is, I don't go on to niggas. I don't come on to niggas.
Okay.
They want to talk to me? Okay, cool. I'm not saying shit.
Yeah.
Wait, so you say you don't be hollering at niggas?
Nigga, you told that nigga
And Shamar clearly
you was
seen
shooting
it.
him, and it is what it is.
Exactly.
You doing that for a reason because you're defending yourself.
You defending
It's called
yourself.
self-defense.
It's called self-defense.
Exactly. That's the law. It's self. So he the manager. This the DJ.
Yeah.
This the biggest DJ in Atlanta.
Okay.
He don't DJ for Subiana all day. Like, come on now, Adams don't need nobody for clap. Adams don't need to use nobody for clap.
He ain't got to.
Adams got his own fucking clap going on.
Exactly. He in the rooms already.
This nigga already in the room.
Exactly.
He got to connect. You ain't gotta say shit.
Yeah.
So, and he always see me DJing these big shit.
Child. Jamal look like he trying to pull life up by the bootstrap. Y'all know I like that little boy. I don't know why. I just do. Especially when he go off, child. When he go off, okay? He go off. That was too cute. But anyway, they all hanging out. Y'all see Ray J, right? So Ray J, he was in the room too. They gave him his little clip. He got his little moment, child. Ray J talk about somebody loving him unconditional. I think he talk about Princess. So I think he supposed to be able to do what the fuck you want to do to her. You know what I'm saying? Disrespectful, whatever he want to do, he think he supposed to be able to do that shit, and she's supposed to love him unconditionally. Okay, that's what I got from it anyway. Now y'all can get what y'all want to get, but y'all know we all can see the same thing, but don't have the same answers.
10 years, 20 years, 40 years, 5 years. To love me unconditionally like we both love our kids is going to take longer. There's no, when it's unconditional love, you're not expecting anything from nobody. So they could be bad, good, up, it don't matter. The worst of the worst, the best of the best, but I love you unconditionally. If I got to meet these requirements, then there's conditional love.
No, but Ray, and I just got, let me say this.
And to love somebody like you love your kids,
It's unconditional.
it's going to take a long
But are
time.
you still doing the work because you know it's a partnership? Are you
Wait,
doing
what
the
you
work?
saying? Somebody got to meet a requirement.
Yeah, are you doing the work to make sure that it's a healthy relationship though?
I'm meeting all the requirements.
On whose standards? On your standards or her
On the
standards?
standards of taking care of the family, financially making
But
sure
what about
everybody's set.
Princess's feelings and her mindset of what
If
she wants?
she wants to be happy. If she's with me and she's not happy, then you know what I mean?
And then I gotta remove myself because I have to do what's gonna make her happy. Cause if
no, it's not about, we don't have the power to remove ourselves from how they feel about it.
Because at the end of the day, you guys are always going to be in each other's lives. You guys have kids.
We're gonna watch each other go through every different thing. If we gotta meet each other every week, take the kids to school, and then the kids got the whether it's choir rehearsal or soccer, I'm seeing you every week.
But and I understand the spectrum of what you were saying, that ups and downs.
Relationship,
but it still
has been over.
It still has to be a healthy relationship, right?
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Even on friends.
On both sides.
Exactly.
So that's what I'm asking you. Are you doing your part to make sure that it's a healthy relationship?
I can do better.
That's what we've been waiting on. Thank you.
Yes, the accountable king.
Yes. What he said? He said, I can do better. That's what we've been waiting on.
Because here's the thing,
And that's real.
It only takes one
said accountable
big
what?
thing
Accountable
to
king.
make you have to reset. One big thing, even if everything was going great, one big thing makes you have to start over again. No matter if before one thing happened, everything was going perfect. You know what I'm saying? Co-parenting was good. We was rolling. Everything was perfect. Well, we met up every week. We was talking to each other. Co-parenting's great. And then boom, got to reset from the beginning. You know what I mean?
But I feel like when you have the tools in a healthy relationship, you can reset in a healthy way.
I think that everybody has problems.
Yeah.
One person telling.
Okay, so basically he's saying, you know, if she loved him unconditional, she got to take the good, the bad, she got to take all that. But she's not happy. She's not happy with that. So he got to let her be happy. So now I'm hearing more too, because he's saying that, hey, we was meeting up every week, we was doing this every week, and then one thing happened, and then boom, we got to reset. Yep, that's exactly right. That is exactly right. And that is exactly how co-parenting works, when y'all still trying to mix in those lustful or romantic feelings, or whatever it is that y'all do, like the Thanksgiving. Y'all not that couple that y'all can do that. Because somebody's, I mean, we just heard Ray J on his platform saying that he want Princess back. He want his family back. So the moment I feel that she heard it, because I know she had to hear it, the shit went viral. Come on now. He said in front of the girl Sheila, and he said, I want Princess and my kids. That's what he said. Okay? And that was before Thanksgiving, at least 2 weeks before Thanksgiving. So in my opinion, there shouldn't have been no goddamn Thanksgiving like that. There shouldn't have been no I'll come to your house and cook. Because if you don't want to reciprocate those feelings, then you have to keep it black and white. There can be no gray areas in co-parenting. You can't be co-parenting this week and fucking next week. You can't. Because there's always going to be a problem, because that lust is going to rise up in one of us. Because you just let me hit you off last week, or you just was giving me, last week. And now this week you ain't moving like that. Because maybe your cousin them here. I don't know. But healthy co-parenting, ain't no sex involved. Ain't no love involved. It's these kids right here. It's all about these kids right here. And what is going to be more beneficial for these kids right here. Okay? That's healthy co-parenting. Not fucking. Sorry, not sorry. But that's what it is. You trying to have sex and keep them lustful feelings in there, y'all gonna always argue. And it ain't even gonna be about the kids. Trust me. It ain't even gonna be about the daggone kids. So yeah. Let that girl move on, and you move on too, child. That's what I said. Let her move on and you move on too. Now that will be healthy. Moving right along, because y'all know the wheels don't stop, okay? Child, I told y'all Funky had said something about them children, didn't I? Mm.
Two kids with Nick Cannon are the golden children. Those two are the golden children. And I hate what I'm about to say. All the rest of them is the trash babies. Mariah's thoughts, my words. Mariah's two children are the golden children. The other rest of them are the trash babies. Mariah Carey's children are going to be the ones that when those other kids get old and they get cut off and don't have nothing, they're going to be trying to write tell-all books about Mariah's children. Those are the other ones they're going to be trying to latch on to Mariah's children for notoriety and for thought and for money and all of these other things. When one of them, God forbid, get in trouble, I reached out to my older siblings and they didn't help me. And now I'm going on Internal Affairs, Internet, or CBS Tonight to do a tell-all interview with Gayle King about the things you say sometimes, Q, is unnecessary. This whole show is unnecessary. My whole life is unnecessary. That's why y'all tune in. You got to take the good with the bad, okay? Take the good with the bad. Yes, I call them trash babies. Mariah, my brain was racing too fast, and I couldn't think of something else to say. Mariah Carey, two children, is the golden children, and the other ones is the trash babies. Now come around here to Sandy Springs and fight me, bitch. I called them other children the trash babies. I'm a horrible person. One more time for the people in the back. Mariah Carey and her two kids is the golden children, and them other babies is the trash babies. You thinking it. I just said it.
Y'all. Y'all, I cannot. I can't believe he said that. I could not believe he said that, y'all. Now I'm waiting for Bree to get wind of that from over there on Selling Sunset. I think she gonna tear his ass up. Cause baby, she ought to the way she treat Chelsea, huh? Over there on Selling Sunset, she ought to. Mm-hmm. Indeed, she ought to. Mm-hmm. Indeed, indeed, indeed. I cannot believe he said that, y'all. Out his mouth. Well, that's true. That's true, Tamika. At this point, what won't he say? That is a true statement if ever was one. At this point, what won't he say? You damn right. You damn right. At this point, what won't he say? Ain't too much he won't say at this point. Mm-hmm. You're right. Because that was disgusting to me. And kept repeating it. Even when he said it came up on him so fast that he didn't know what else to say, he could have found a better word at that time. He could have cleaned it up then and say, I could put a better word there and say something else. Less likely to be, I don't know. He could have said anything. Really, I don't know why you comparing the kids. I mean, like it's just I don't even know why the kids are being compared like that. Mariah's and they all Nick's kids, so I don't know. That was kind of weird to even compare the kids. So yeah, yeah, that's going around now. So you talking about it worked with Tamar, but this might not work for you. This not nice right here, and I'm just waiting to see how these people gonna react. Wow, this not nice. Maybe because you said Mariah's kids was the golden kids, maybe some won't even react, maybe some won't care, but I think this is deplorable. I don't know what anybody can do about it, but I think it's deplorable to say some shit like that about some kids because they all minors. Even Mariah's kids is minors. They all minors. You know what I mean? They all minors. So you speaking on some babies basically. They babies. Wait, who said that? She said she has one brother and multiple younger half siblings. Oh, who said that? Mariah's daughter. Oh Lord, sure. She sound like my siblings. Child, my siblings did not claim my daddy's kids, and I feel like they took that out on me too because the other ones didn't claim them, so they just disowned. Now they don't want to be bothered, and I think that's so sad, so sad. And of course, they was cool when my dad died. I mean, when my dad was living, but when my dad died, oh child, after that, they mama said she done told them she didn't want them messing with us, and they obliged. Sad. I don't think it should be that way, cause blood is blood. Oh, Mariah's words. Oh, Mariah's weird. Yeah, she is a little off. But at any rate, that's what he had to say. Okay, that's what he had to say. So let's see where that go at, y'all. Let's see where that go at. Anyway, Candor Dillard Bassett, excuse me, from Rohop. That's where I know her from anyway. She was a pageant winner too, and all. She got some other accolades. She sang all this other stuff. Anyway, she got a podcast now. She got a podcast, and so there's a clip going around from her podcast, her speaking on Candy.
Candy, and she's not no regular ass bitch, okay? And she never has been, okay?
She's worldwide.
So, okay? She's worldwide. Truly.
Shout out to Sherelle's girl.
I don't like the tone behind the statement. I should have joint custody because the kids are with me anyway because she's always working. I don't like the tone because yes, Candy is kicking ass and slaying dragons on Broadway, but she's doing Aunt Juliet on Broadway right now. For those of you that don't know, please support. I will be planning on supporting as well. And she's in New York, and I have aspirations to be on Broadway. And what keeps me up at night is thinking about how I will take care of my son. Where will he live? What will he do? And it's easier for me, God willing, if I'm able to make it to Broadway before he's 5, because he's not in school. Candy and Todd's kids are in school, so they can't come with her unless it's summer. They have to be home because you have to maintain a routine for children. And Candy she's always worked and followed her dreams and done above and beyond, gone above and beyond to provide for her family and accomplish her goals. And so to set out this idea that, well, she's not with them anyway because she's working. Yeah. Yes, I'm working so that all of you can live in this lifestyle that you have become accustomed to. And it's a slap in the face to working moms who have the audacity to dream everywhere. That's how I feel about it.
Yeah, when I saw that.
And I can see her point. As well as I could see Todd's point too. But I can see her point. Because why can't the custody be written like that too? Because why is it that she must get punished because she goes Broadway? Who's to say she's gonna be on Broadway next year? So now I'm giving you full custody, and I don't got no away from the house job. Now I don't get to see my kids. Now I agree with Candace. I think it should be a way that when Candy is working, I mean, they should have split custody, 50-50. But when Candy is working and the kids got to stay with Todd on her weeks, she has to pay him child support. Yep, for those weeks. That's what I feel like it should be like. Yep. Because she's right. That's like punishing her from working. That's the sacrifice as women we have to make. Yeah, but she shouldn't be punished because she's making a living for the family. Because if that's what her life is, entertainment and she's acting and all that, then it should be, and especially since I'm finding out they got full-time nanny anyway, so he just gonna have a full-time nanny and he can go and come when he please, because he's definitely gonna say that Candy been paying for this full-time nanny, so he gonna want her to keep paying for that. Yeah, he gonna want her to keep paying for that. I'm telling you what's getting ready to happen. So I don't think that no, I don't think that he should be able to have full custody of them, because that is kind of punishing that lady for going to work when you look at it like that. So it should be when she home and she can take care of her kids, then she take care of her kids. But when she on the road, if she on the road, she got to be on the road. Then he can take her weeks, and they can map it out, and she got to pay him so much for her weeks. That's what I think. That's fair. I think that's fair. That way, I don't think he should get full custody, but I definitely think that it should be some type of adjustment in there now, Candy. When you got to go to work, that you have to pay him. You have to pay him for your children, for him watching the children. That's what I feel. Because if he you don't want to just leave them at home. Well, they home with the nanny anyway, right? They home with the nanny anyway. But what I'm saying is if he's there and he's available, then he could still, step in and do things. That's what I feel. That's just what I feel. I don't know. I don't feel like she should be punished. No, not at all. I don't. Yeah, I don't feel like that. So yeah, that's that on that, child. That's that on that, okay? So I agree with her. Now, Candy, y'all. Candy posted yesterday that basically, and we're going to run this back this evening too, because y'all know I can't read this. But let me make sure I get the right picture. I hope that's it. Yeah. Candy put up a post yesterday over on her Instagram, and basically she was saying that she been smiling through her pain. All these photos that I'm about to show, I'm not going to show all of them because I didn't realize the thing is about 4 minutes long. Jeez whiz. But she showed several pictures with her family, with her friends, with people just out, living. And we looking at her thinking, oh, Candy out, she having a great time. But she's like, no, she was actually going through it. So they've been in this place where they wanted a divorce, y'all. Y'all know they were separated since July. So no, they didn't wake up July and say, oh, let's separate today. Let's separate today. No, they was already going the fuck through it. Yeah, they was already going through it.
Shed a tear, not even a whimper since December. I haven't broke my cool or lost my temper. I'm censored, but deep down I wanna explode and just let all my frustrations go. Sometimes I wanna scream and release the pain I have in me, 'cause I can't keep running. I can't keep running away. I can't keep running. I can't keep running away.
Okay, guys, if you want to hear the rest of her song, you're gonna have to go over there to her channel and listen to it. Okay, okay. Now I ain't never heard that song before, so I'm thinking that's some new shit that Candy just now dropped by what she going through. All right, all right, all right. So you can't keep running from the pain. You gotta face the pain. You gotta deal with it. You gotta stop putting up a facade. I mean, the lyrics was there. The lady is still bad. Okay, when it comes to them lyrics, y'all know she done wrote a lot of records that done went charted and everything. So shout out to Candy this morning. Sending prayers up to her and Todd. Divorce ain't easy unless you being greasy. You heard what I said. Divorce ain't easy unless you being greasy. If you the one out here doing the shit, and you know what I'm saying, that should be so easy for you to be able to go and do what you got to do. But when you've been betrayed and you hurt and you feel like, you know what I'm saying, your life is gone, what you know it, that shit is hurtful. I'm telling you, that shit is hurtful. So shout out and prayers up to Candy this morning. I like the lyrics, and I think she sounded good actually. Candy is a songwriter. She creates hits. Yeah, that thing nice right there. You can't keep running away. I like that. From the pain, yeah. And she put a lot of what I feel like is her true emotions and what she's going through right now, y'all. I think she did. So I think this is new. Yeah, I think this is a new song. Hmm. Very draining, G Tina. Very draining. When it comes to singing, Candy needs to get someone else to do it. Ah! Oh my God. Eve, I almost got emotional too. That's why I turned that shit off. I ain't gonna lie. I was about to listen to the whole thing. I am gonna listen to the whole thing when I get to my office though. I hadn't listened to the whole thing because I just thought it was the I was more interested in the photos and the lyrics. So when I watched it last night, some of it I didn't really hone in because I was into working and getting content. So I, grabbed that. But listening to the song this morning, I was like, oh shit, this is Candy spilling her guts on how she feel right now. Yeah, this is Candy. She's giving us a look inside of what she feels right now. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think this is why she left Roa too. Now I'm thinking it wasn't even if they asked her to be a friend because they demoted heavily, so it's possible that they did ask her to be a friend. But I think she said no because she already knows she was going through it. She already knew, and she didn't want her shit to play out on TV. Everybody is not built for that. You know that's why I admire Melody so much. Most people would have cracked if they had to go through their divorce on national TV, knowing that the hoe that slept with your husband is getting online, and every time your show that you created, I said it, every time your show that you created fitting to come on, you got this hoe going online talking shit about you, telling you what your husband did to her, all types of shit, and you still got to go to work with this motherfucker because the production team his ass because for some reason they like to see women be abused. Yeah, that's what I said. They like it. They like it when these men out here cheating on these women and dogging these women out. Kingdom reign. That's what I said. In my opinion, they like that shit. Everybody not built for that though. Everybody not built to go up on no TV and put all their business out there like that. Especially going through a divorce, you go through a lot of emotion. Like my divorce. Oh my Hold
Hi,
on,
good
let me
morning.
order my
Welcome to
food.
Chippy Leg Ladies.
Uh-huh. Next week, the challenge is not to come to nobody's nothing. Okay? 'Cause I need my money and my food tastes better anyway. But my little tail didn't go to the huh? Yep, Andy might ask her back on the show for next season. Oh, Candy, he might. He might. Thank you. You know what I think would be nice if they asked Candy and Nene to come back and they got together, the two of them. Because Candy don't like Portia. I mean, Candy don't like Phaedra, and Nene and Portia they gonna be having a beef because of what Portia did with that damn Upshaws. And I heard that show got canceled too. Um, so that would be good. Now that would be good TV. But Candy would have to be a big girl and be able to sit down and face Phaedra, even if you don't like her. You just have to work with her. Work with her. I ain't gonna call out her name. You just gonna have to work with her, even if you don't like her. You just gotta work with her. Shit, y'all make good TV together. You know how many of them ladies don't like each other, but they still sit down and they still do what they got to do. So Candy would just have to come to the table and set her ass right on down with Phaedra and make some TV. What y'all think? The Upshaws got canceled. I saw Epps. Mike Epps was telling the reason why, but I forgot. But it did get canceled. I'll tell you this evening. I got the clip somewhere. I'll be saving stuff and be like, oh, we need to talk about this. And then something else happened and then we don't get to talk about this. But I do have the clip, so we'll talk about it today. Tonight when I come back. Because we got to read these texts and stuff anyway that I shared this morning. All right, let me see. What else I had? Let's see. Megan Thee Stallion, I think that was up next, right? Yeah, Megan speaks on Cardi B owing her some lyrics. And that means that we might get another Meg and Cardi B collab, and I could definitely use that. Thank you.
Thank you.
You too.
Thank you.
Cardi, yep. Cardi owe me. Cardi owe me like 2 verses. So I'm definitely gonna cash in on my Cardi verses.
Okay, so Meg said Cardi owe her like 2 verses, so she about to cash in on them things. Okay, so we could be looking forward to another Meg, Cardi collab, and I think they work good together, and I'm glad to see this because I saw a couple of videos over on TikTok where the ladies was going after Glorilla, and I was like, why are they going after Glorilla like that? Because I like Glorilla. Well, apparently Meg put Glorilla on, and now Glorilla don't mess with Meg or something. So, child, I don't know. I'm like, wait, what? Oh Lord, I just can't stand that stuff. Why females can't just talk and have fucking adult conversations and figure shit out and move the fuck on? Oh my goodness gracious. So anyway, I don't know what that's about, but it could be about something, it could be about nothing. But at any rate, like I was telling y'all, Meg was courtside with her man child, and he made a basket and he pointed to his woman. I think they're gonna get married, y'all. I hope they do anyway. So the people be blaming Meg whenever this boy do bad in basketball. They say it's Meg's fault. Every time he do bad, it's Meg's fault. When he do good, did y'all say it's Meg's fault too? Cause he be pointing right at her. Sure, we better go on and wipe her up. The other day I seen Meg and his mama out at the court side, honey. Meg be at them games, honey. She be at them games with her man. She be doing her duties, okay? I don't know if that's a duty, but she be there with her man, okay? She say her man, her baby. He be spoiling her, driving her crazy, okay? Yes, so shout out to Meg and Clay. May they last, okay? May they last. May they last. Now, I got some little videos, a little blossom, because the people out here talking about Cardi B. Cardi B ain't loving on Blossom no more. Now, y'all need to stop it.
¿Qué es eso? ¿Y qué es eso? Huevo. Huevo. ¿Y eso? What's that? Pan. Pancake. Say pancake.
All right. Now she teaching her Spanish, y'all. She teaching her Spanish.
Give me a kiss. Beso. Give me un beso. Mama. Yeah.
Now, little boss Blossom a little young too, now Cardi. So, you know, you might have been popping that stuff on when you was pregnant. That's how you got pregnant so quick. Yeah, I'm just saying. You might have been. I won't dare, Cardi. But anyway, y'all, we done made it. We done reached our final destination. So we're not going to go into anything else other than me telling y'all to, you know, go have a beautiful day. I'll be back tonight. We're going to have to run some of this stuff back because some of it was text. And as y'all know, I can't be reading in the morning because my eyes got to be on the prize, and that's the road, okay? And the other cars. Because you never know. Somebody gonna make a dumbass move. You have to be ready. Okay? Always got to be on the defense. But at any rate, y'all, thank y'all for hanging out with a sister. G Tina said, put that banner up. Chad, we about to go. All things on this channel is alleged. And in my opinion, always. That's why I try to keep it in the description. But there's the banner for y'all. Anyway, y'all, look. Continue to be blessed by being a blessing to somebody else. All right? Share your smile with the world. Because you never know who might need it. You don't know what people be going through. All right? Treat people how you want to be treated. And last but never ever least, YOLO. YOLO. Because you only live once. Live your life. Live your life on your terms. And not nobody else's, all right? And with that being said, I am out of here. Y'all have a good day. And I love y'all. And I'll see y'all later.
When I go with confidence, when I go with roll our hips and take my sip on it, take a trip on it. When I go, you can go slow. Wind it up all night, baby, take your time. Let me know what I want. When you tell me what I want, when the neighbors yell turn down, we keep it going. Like bum bum bum, throw it back then rotation. Take a risk and decision.